What's up everybody, Rocket Gaming here. This video is basically going to go over the differences between Advanced Warfare and World War II being the last two, or I guess the last Sledgehammer game and then the next Sledgehammer game. So obviously one's Advanced Warfare, so it's futuristic, and then you have World War II, so they really flopped on both sides after starting with their lead-in game being Modern Warfare 3, which they assisted Infinity Ward in making. For the World War II part, I mean, Sniper, that one, personally, that one's a semi-automatic, but I picked the Mountain Division. It's basically a sniper division, so you can level up through the division and get more upgrades through your class. So you get, like, I know you can, like, hold your breath longer. You can be silent when going around. You get a classic sniper if you get clear up to level 5. And basic custom classes, you can get 2 attachments. I think there's a perk where you can get 3. So then your primary weapon can get up to 3 attachments if you use that perk. And that's the basic training tab on there. Score streaks. Still score streaks, not kill streaks. Kind of, I don't know. I'm not really sure how I feel about that. But recon aircraft, glide bomb, artillery barrage are the basics. That's what you start with. But then you can get Molotov cocktails, you can get care packages, and paratroopers. I'm not exactly sure what the paratroopers do. Never gotten them. Okay, so they have multiple different game modes. They got Team Deathmatch, Domination, Hardpoint, Mosh Pit, and War. War's the newest one. We'll go over that later. Obviously, it's an older style game. No enhanced movement like jumping, sliding. There is a dolphin dive, which is kind of fun. Yeah, but besides that, I mean, the movement's pretty basic. It's boots on the ground. It's nothing like this where there's UAVs telling you where people are through walls and shit. But I kind of did like Advanced Warfare. I just like the movement. So here's an SMG from Advanced Warfare. This is just as basic as it gets. Regular bullet shooter, fast firing. One thing I did like about this was different styles of guns that you could get. So this one's called the Spanner. It like increases range because it has a long barrel on it. I think this is the Wafa 28, if I'm not mistaken. This is the Airborne Division, so I'm the Airborne Division right now, and you can change. You can apply suppressor onto a SMG, which is pretty awesome. So yeah, I mean, you can get on an MG. That's probably my favorite part. You can get a lot of kills with those. They're pretty powerful, but you have to be in the Airborne Division to do that. If not, then you don't get the suppressor attachment. But you can still use the gun in any division you want. It's detachable. I'm still running artillery barrage, guided bomb, and recon strike. Every map is Axis versus Allies, which is kind of cool. But the war game mode's pretty cool. It's it's like a headquarters, and then it goes on. Then you have to build a bridge or defend the bridge, depending on what team you're on. And then you have to basically sabotage, where it's like a demolition. You have to plant the bomb. You're given 4 minutes. You have to plant the bomb, and then the other team has to defend the bomb or try to defuse the bomb. And then the next part is like a safeguard type thing where you have to walk the tank. It's a lot of fun. So this is LMG, basic, Pytaic, very, I would say it's kind of fast firing. LMG, 125 rounds. One thing I did like about this game is that you could only, like, I'm running 1 kill streak. I'm only running UAV, basically so I can get a bunch of gun kills instead of other kills. But I don't think you can do that. I don't think it matters in the new game because it doesn't affect your create a class menu, which I thought was pretty neat because I usually can barely even get a UAV when I play, so it's nice only trying for a little bit. But this is a new LMG. Don't remember what it's called off the top of my head. You know, sights to the left, kind of like the old Type 99 from World at War. Shoots really slow, but it's pretty powerful. Nothing too crazy. Round drum. Reloads pretty fast. So here's an assault rifle, the STG-44, the OG. It's in every World War II game. Everybody loves it. I love it because of zombies. Used to be pretty good. It's nothing like the Thompson, but you know, it's an STG. Sticky bombs. Ooh, that reminds me. That's another thing I love about this. It's a freaking the grenade locators. So like if someone throws a grenade at you, if it's red, that means you can be hit by it. If it's black, that means you cannot be hit by it. Which I don't think. No, it's not a perk, but it's pretty cool. You shouldn't ever die from a. You shouldn't ever die from a. Goddamn, a grenade. Yeah, so this is really the only match I really played. Was this one? I think I played like 4 or 5 times in a row when the beta first came out. Which I mean, I got bored of it and then went and played some War. But yeah, as you can tell, I'm not very good. But it doesn't matter. Oh, that's the Lewis. That's on Battlefield 1. I love that gun on Battlefield 1. But I haven't used it yet, but I'll use it. Hopefully I'll be able to use it next weekend when I go. Yeah, but fire rate, not very fast on the STG. It usually sits about a 3 or 4 shot kill. Not too bad. Alright, so this is my favorite weapon in Advanced Warfare. I call it the HBRA 3, even though it's the HBRA 3. But, you know, it's the HBRA. The thing I loved about it was it's strong, and the first 3 bullets are faster than the rest. So it shoots like a quick burst, which obviously you probably won't find with a World War II weapon, because you know that makes sense. This is Advanced Warfare, and which I mean, it doesn't really make sense in general why you wouldn't just make the ammo that fast and just make the fire rate that fast indefinitely. But yeah, see it has like it's weird. But this is the MORS, MORS. That's on Advanced Warfare. I have the variable sight on it. But one thing I loved about it, you never had to really reload it. Its fire rate kind of went down because you just never had a clip in it. You just loaded the bullets individually. It's like a good musket. Yeah, but quick scoping, I know that was very prominent on this game. I noticed it a little bit on World War II. I did it for a little bit. The guns kind of worked. I did kind of like the quick scoping. I know it was very prominent on this game, especially with the MORS and the Atlas 20mm, which is a ridiculous gun to begin with. 20mm sniper rifle. Yeah, but usually this gun tends to be a one-shot kill, unless you die a lot, but you know. Alright, so this is the Commonwealth. It's basically the one-shot kill sniper that I loved on World War II during the beta. I think it's anything torso and up is a one-shot kill. Obviously, if you miss, it's not. Let's see. Yep, he got me with the Sovereign. That Sovereign. What do I call the Sovereign? Freaking Commonwealth. It's a really strong sniper. One shot, one kill usually. Unless you hit him like in the foot, which that's what I tend to do. One thing I do love is when you hold your breath, the sides of the screen go closed, and it's just beautiful. And the sounds around you go silent. It's nice because everything just zones in into like the sniper scope, and then it just calms down, and then you take the shot and you get a kill. I think it's beautiful. I think that's one of the best things they've ever done with this game. I'll do like a extensive kill here in a second, but so this is the bridge part I was talking about. You have to go up to that thing in my scope, and you hold square on it, and your guy starts banging a hammer, and magically a bridge becomes built. Here's the TAC-19. one of the shotguns from Advanced Warfare, and if you can't tell, it shoots a sound wave at you, which you're probably not gonna see that in Call of Duty World War II. If you do, it went a little Call of Duty on you. But yeah, I like it. It's has decent range on this. Holds 6 shots, loads in like shotgun shells, and then shoots like a sonic boom. But that's Call of Duty for you. Alright, so this gun is called the Remington. It if you place a class Expeditionary, you get incendiary shells, which when you shoot them, basically you catch the dude on fire. It's pretty cool. See, boom, look, he's on fire. Well, he blew me up with a rocket launcher, but that has nothing to do with my class. Yeah, so you literally walk around. See, I think I get a triple kill here. Yeah, so you shoot him, he catches on fire and dies. He's literally on fire. Yeah, and if you leave him, sometimes they'll die from the fire, and it'll give you an incendiary kill. It's kind of ridiculous. Especially when you get killed by it. You just want. One thing I didn't like was you can't reload. Like after you shoot those 4 shots, you can't reload. Like new 4 in, you have to wait, and then so you only have 3 shells in your clip unless you shoot one out, and then you can reload again. I'm not sure if it's just something that needs patched. So here's a melee. Still not a melee. No more one-hit melees anymore. Not sure. See, look, there's the incendiary kill. Didn't kill him with the shotgun shell, but I killed him with the fire, which makes sense. See? Yep, there's another one. So basically, yeah, if you get a kill from the MG nest, you get a MG42 nest kill. If you just straight kill him, if you don't use incendiary shot, then you just get a basic kill. The classes, there's one that's like armored. You have like resistance to flashbangs and explosives, stuff like that. You got the expeditionary. You got the Mountain Division, which is the sniping one. The assault, the airborne. This is borderline my favorite part of this game. So you can get in the turret on the tank. So this is war. This is the final part of war. You take this. You have to deliver this tank. It's kind of like Safeguard in Black Ops 3. You deliver this tank to that second truck in the back. So once you get the tank to that truck, you win. Overtime kill. So yeah, that's just beautiful. I love it. The screen just goes black. Oh my god, I just love it. Holds his breath. Screen goes dark. All the sound goes away. All the sound goes away. Nothing. You can't hear anything, see anything besides what you're aiming at. I love that part. It's probably my favorite part of the new game. Is just how everything just goes silent, and you're just sitting there. You're like, you feel like you actually killed a man. Like you were actively a sniper, and you just held your breath in and then killed the guy. It's pretty neat. I think that's one of my favorite parts about the game, besides just a sniper in general. But that's basically what I do in Call of Duty games. I get the sniper and take that and see which one's the best. I mean, my first class I got diamond in Black Ops 3 was in snipers. It's just something I like. I like sniping. I'm not sure if there's gonna be like a safeguard on this, or like an uplink, or I'm not sure how those are gonna go, because it's not a very advanced game. You can't like throw balls and shit. That'd be cool if it was like a basketball goal. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure hit the like button, subscribe. Thanks for watching. Peace.